times.
I mean, I guess I could just start recording halfway through you saying that and make it completely
Actually,
nonsensical.
speaking of that,
It's always
speaking,
nonsensical. Snake.
speaking of that, I know exactly what Seth is gonna do. Actually, are banks still a thing?
There might be one or two, but can we deal with that another time?
Well, Seth, okay, I'm just gonna write this down. Make a withdrawal in Jack's name.
No, Sid will make a bank, he'll rob from it.
What is he going to do? A Burns scene where he's like, "Hello, I'm Jack. I'm Mr. Brixton."
I'm Mr. Jack.
You can tell me your last name, Mr. Jack.
Idiot.
Oh,
Okay, there you go.
actually, that works better. I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
Let's rock and roll, shall we?
Alright then. So, where we left off last time, there was the sound of tires. A man just walked into the bar, wielding a two-handed great axe, flanked on either side by men with assault rifles.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think that's a response to any situation. Just
Interestingly enough, though, this is not the weirdest situation we've been in.
the remnants.
In the distance, you can hear the sounds of tires squealing, cars driving to this location, gunfire, and screaming beyond that. Today has just gotten a lot worse and a lot more interesting.
I knew
you're
I should
right
have
in the middle
stayed.
of it.
I knew I should have stayed in bed.
Don't you remember what happened just at the end last time, Goff?
Uh,
Jeff and Largo ran behind because you were hearing cars coming up. There
oh,
was sounds of gunfire over the radio.
Now, actually, Manfred and George made a hostile takeover of Jeff's bar and now owns it, and now Largo and Jeff are forced to work in the
Coup
kitchen.
d'etat of the bar.
oh, of course.
It was bound to happen sooner or later. The house of MSF was built on sand.
It was built on an ancient burial ground.
Somehow owned by the Satanists, but we won't get onto that.
Somehow.
Somehow.
If you go down to the basement, you'll find the room where all of your guys, do their council meeting stuff, and an ancient Indian burial ground of Satanists. It's a confusing mishmash of cultures that probably don't actually exist in this world.
Ugh.
Now, whenever anyone says Satanist, the first thing I think of is Stanist.
A Satanist.
Yeah, it's from, I think my mall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's my mall.
Okay.
I haven't read that yet. I should get round to it.
All I know
I just
is
remembered something.
I watched a few episodes of and Tom's full reading of it, and I got bored.
What XP level were we supposed to be on, by the way?
56.
56.
Okay, didn't say that. Oh, that means we were supposed to level up, weren't we?
You get an advancement, yeah.
Forgot to do that. I'll take that later.
Oh, right, I put up lockpicking and stealth.
I increased my agility.
I bought two hands. No, two.
You bought
fisted.
two hands.
You bought two fisted.
I now have 4 hands.
He just bought a pair. So
Yeah.
Considering this game takes place right after the other one, Manfred should be really confused. He just looks away 1 second, looks back, and now, holy shit, that guy from fucking Mortal Kombat.
Game turns into Goro and Asura.
I could just get this.
Let's go.
Franklin scans the bar, turns to Kane and says, "Right. I've got a proposition to make for you, Kane." He gets a bit too close to Jack. He just seems to acknowledge him. But, he raised the axe between him and Jack, trying to just keep you at a distance.
Yes.
The guys with guns kind of, head here. Further away, you can hear the sounds of cars getting closer and closer. I presume one of our diplomats turned up here a few days ago. And seeing as he went offline, I'm guessing the deal didn't go too good.
Oh, we've got a few
Yeah.
pieces. We've got a few scrap remains of him. You
Oh
want
god,
it
I
back?
can move it.
Oh yeah, I gave you command over it. even though it's like a husked out corpse.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah,
He just flies out of the room and
Because I
smacks him
took-
on the head.
I took the parts.
Yeah. I'm here to make one last offer for you, Kane. Shit you've pulled. You're not getting forgiven for that. But, if you tell us where you're hiding Cutter, I won't massacre this whole town.
Oh, and remind me, who the hell are you again?
Franklin.
Franklin. Okay, hold on, I'll just look at my list.
Oh yeah, do you still have that list?
What is... He's Cell C2's recovery leader. He has 27 troops. So I assume they're all headed this way.
Gets a flip book out.
He
Yeah.
looks as... Alright, I'm just going to roll with... Even though I'm guessing you didn't say that out loud, I'm just going to roll with the idea. He just says, most of my men are here. The rest, they're waiting around. If you don't comply with me, they're just going to start shooting at random. You wouldn't want all those fucking deaths on your conscience now, would you, Kane?
They wouldn't be on my conscience, they'd be on yours. But I assume you lack one.
At this point, he just kind of like looks around the room and says, so, who's going to make the first move?
I think I'll have Jack say, I might. And he pulls out a familiar piece from, was it Cutter, his name? The robotic gent from before?
Oh, no. Cutter was the guy who took over
The mage.
Yeah, the guy who took over the leader of the biker gang. You guys haven't
Oh.
mentioned him in ages, but you actually beat him up and took him, like, prisoner, and just haven't referenced him in ages.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm completely wrong. Never mind. I'm going to retract that. But I'm going to have Jack take a little bit of a defensive stance, with readying his fists.
Now, good sir, this would be a waste of bullets, now wouldn't it?
Ricky Henway takes cover, aims a rifle at Cell Enforcer, well, this one here. He, in turn, raises his AK at Kane.
Said heights on the table.
Hero
Can I
as
roll
always.
stealth?
Huh?
I pull out my my shotguns and aim one at the Cell Enforcer and the other at Franklin.
Alright, somebody's got to get the party rolling. How
Can I
how
roll
much?
stealth quick?
You can roll stealth. Hang on, let's just do
Oh,
this
wait.
before we go all on the offensive. Right,
Good thing I upgraded it.
Oh yeah, Snake, I just
where
want to
are
ask
you
something.
trying to go?
Right. I don't know how hard it will be for me to, like, kind of get behind him.
That would be tricky because he's out in the open, like, unless you go a really long way around. Right now, his attention, I'm gonna say, is on Jack. So he's kind of looking in that direction.
Okay.
But he's got this guy, kind of like, and this guy.
I hope this doesn't counteract with what you're planning
So,
to do.
he could try it, but I'm gonna, like, he's gonna have 3 notice checks against him, basically.
Okay, so just a flat D10.
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it.
Okay, so just gonna. I'll roll these publicly. Actually, it's gonna not, but. Oh god, yeah, he picks up
Yeah.
on you. As for, do you want me to roll the others, or should I just leave it there?
But you can go for it if you want.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are pretty. Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
These guys are actually pretty on edge right now, because, there's 3 of them, and they just walked into, well, a bar on their own against everyone. And by this point, the sound of cars is pretty close. You estimate you've got less than half a minute before they turn up at that.
Right. May I make the first move unless you guys got anything else in mind?
I was going to throw a chair at him.
Yeah, do
I
that.
was
Do that. Do it.
I was gonna
I
shoot,
was
but
gonna
you can
ask
go
Snake
first.
real quickly. Manfred and Omen George, do I assume they have still the same stats as they used to?
If you haven't updated them yourself like I asked. Like,
No,
several months back.
I've forgotten this.
Yeah, then they still have the same stats as ever. Actually, I'm just gonna say, I finally just, like, realized before we started running, I'm like, fuck, I still haven't given Jeff and Largo stats. So I actually wrote their stats down.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh dear, they only have a D16 shooting.
But anyway, yeah.
Can we see it publicly?
You roll to throw, he's going to roll an agility check against it, and the fight will begin. Say a chair is a D4 light improvised weapon.
Oh, sorry, you're going with me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's
No,
problem.
I thought you were answering something.
Yeah, roll throwing, he's going to roll agility against it.
The
Oh, don't have bad luck right now.
Snake Eyes!
Shit, okay.
I crushed the table. And then not
no,
table. I crushed the chair.
you do throw the chair at him, he hits it back.
Oh god.
I'm gonna roll.
Those reflexes.
Jack has turned into
I've
Ganon.
I've not seen those ever before.
Okay, that's kind of like a fighting-ish roll, but it's a kind of against, like, with throwing, because he's smacking it at you. I'm just going to make it strength plus d4 in this case. Because I have no idea what ruling I'm actually going with.
Well, it's a chair, so I can't...
Yeah, I'd assume it'd be a
balance.
light improvised.
Yeah, it's light improvised, but I mean, I'm not giving him... I think, like, this got platinum as shit ages ago, just when I feel like it. 5 damage. No, I don't think this chair's doing much to Jack. So what happens is you kind of, like, hoist the chair at him, he, like, with the flat side of the axe, just smacks it back, and you just, like, throw up your shield and smash it again.
Yes.
That chair got fucked.
I often
Chair's
forget I have
dead.
that.
And... oh, fuck, this is gonna... Right. Everyone's getting added to a turn order.
Yes! It's go time!
And with every turn, a few more of their goons are gonna show up, so... yeah.
Oh boy. It's a siege! Let's
It's a
roll!
siege. Everyone
I
loves
love
defense
sieges.
segments.
I just realized that this woman here is still here.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete her, she ran away.
No!
Yes.
I missed a spot check. Oh, and also Dez is at the back,
Yeah,
finally, with his
I
new
just-
token.
I
He's
just
supposed to have a
saying,
name,
it's
because it's
gonna
not
be-
displaying.
Oh, I don't know why it's not.
It's showing up for me.
There we go.
It's
Okay,
not showing
that's
up.
weird. I didn't change anything, I just clicked save.
Oh, wait, hang on, now it's not.
What the? Well, he's Dez. He'll be fine.
Okay.
Hi, Des.
Hey, Des.
No, not Des, no,
Franklin.
down here. Franklin.
Oh, Franklin's supposed to have a name. Why
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
it doesn't.
Sorry, I forgot that. Boom. Franklin.
He's supposed to have a name.
Then again, none of our names show up for me. But then again, they might not be written onto the tokens.
Let me just go over this because I think that's everyone who's in play so far. Yeah, it is. As for Dez, he scrambles underneath this table. Hero that he is.
Hey, that's my strategy.
Learn from the best.
Well, to be fair, he can't fight and you can.
Who said can fight?
Well, Cell Enforcer does the first thing he can think of, and that's shoot at the guy who threw a table.
Hey,
Table,
Snake.
chair.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
ba.
Chair.
Snake. I got a 4. Give me a new card.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, well,
A
you're working your
queen.
way up the ladder. Queen of Diamonds.
Here's
So it's
hearts.
just-
That's under Franklin.
Yep. Okay, up you
He
go.
goes fourth.
There you go. So I can't actually enter the symbol for that.
Well, we know he's there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, so he's gonna roll to shoot 7, so just hits without a raise. 2d8. 13 damage.
Also, was Manfred and George wild cards?
No.
Okay.
13 damage against Jack. Your toughness is 10, right?
11.
11. Alright, so just
Yeah,
shaken.
because this was a game or so a while back. It turns out I was 1 under.
Okie doke.
Oh, the turn order's gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. There we are.
Okay.
Trying to be less.
I'm
forgetful than I was
shaken.
last game. Yeah, just
We
shaken.
have to protect the football field.
And the remnant set it on fire.
Priorities.
Did he shoot me, or what did he do?
Yeah, he just shot you once.
Oh. That was a really good shot.
2d8, so, oh yeah.
Manfred takes takes cover, and we gave them scrap rifles, right?
I'd say you did. You can give him something better from the gang inventory if you want.
Yeah. Actually, what do we have for the gang inventory?
Guns.
Lots of guns.
Wait, give me-
Spencer carbines, AKs.
We have ladles.
Oh yeah, ladles. Don't forget your ladles.
We have fucking AKs.
Yes, I don't know why you guys never dip into the AKs.
Manfred
It's-
pulls
it's-
out
I
the
didn't want to
fucking-
waste them. The reason I didn't dip into
I'm
that is
honestly
because I
not
thought
sure.
they could get stolen.
I should probably check the
What's
stats
the
on them, but I'm
Spencer
not sure the
carbine?
difference on them and my scrap rifle.
The Spencer carbine is a 2d8 of damage.
And let's see, Sharp's Big 50. Is that a fucking rocket launcher?
No. You would know.
much-
I think you would be really mad if you just had an RPG lying around and didn't know about it.
It sounds like a
It does
sniper.
sound like something we would
It
do.
is a rifle. Sharp's Big 50. It's a 50 cal rifle that
Yeah,
does
okay.
a 2d10
Yeah,
of damage.
because it reminded me of a Barrett.
Okay.
Cal.
Manfred has picked up an AK. How much damage does he do then? Bad, never mind.
2d10 plus. No, sorry, a 2d8 plus 1.
So Manfred is gonna shoot
Oh, it
at
is more damage than mine. Oh.
this here enforcer, and his shooting is just a d6. Or
Oh, what's the highest is shooting?
God damn
He
it,
misses.
Manfred!
D6.
You're worthless as this, Manfred. I think I'm gonna have them retreat. Honestly,
They
Yeah.
aren't even wilds. They should be promoted to wilds.
Franklin decides to charge Jack.
Not the smartest thing he could have done.
No.
He could pick up a chair. We could chair duel.
Everyone's just throwing chairs at each other.
And then Duel of the Fate starts playing in the background.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Like, you're stumbled from this, like, blocking the shot, and his axe just slides past you.
Aha. Convenient.
You're pretty good, but you're not that good.
What does the always ever heroic Zed do in this situation?
Run away.
well, currently he's under a fucking under a table, like looking at this and like, oh no!
He's heroically onto the table.
You have a crossbow.
Zed has a crossbow indeed. said
He doesn't
wise.
have to be anywhere near the action. He can just shoot. You can probably shoot from the other door.
Let's see. Zed takes out his trusty family peacemaker he's stolen.
It's not really his family peacemaker, it's a family peacemaker.
Zed looks at the man that they call Franklin, and he rolls to shoot. And no modifiers, or
No modifiers.
okay.
That's a hit.
Oh. Okay, you started using the character sheet. That hits.
And the damage is a 2d6 plus 1.
And his toughness is 7. He's shaken.
I should probably update this.
Yeah, he's just like, a shot just like goes right past his face and he just kind of stumbles for a second. Like, what?
Aha.
Ho ho!
Remember, you little punks, we have guns.
Old man George. Franklin has a shotgun. He just prefers the axe.
He's
I have a
traditional man.
shield. My
Old
shield.
man George has picked up a Sharp's Big 50.
Of course he has. Now remember, that's got snapfire penalty, so if he moves and shoots in the same turn, it takes a penalty.
Oh, please, as if your old man George will actually move.
That's a good point.
How far is the range, by the way?
It's not so far that this room is going to get you beyond short range.
Well, he's gonna shoot at the selling force.
30 inches
Manfred.
is up to 30 inches is short range.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
see if
come
Old
on.
Man George can hit. Nope. You just blow a nice big hole in the wall behind Cell Enforcer.
Holy shit! Oh god, actually it's perfect. I imagine Ricky staring at Alban George just like his character portrait is right now. Like, what the fuck?
The fuck, man? And Kate's just looking at him like, what the hell? What? George!
You gotta have to put these babies on till use, yo man, my man.
Sit down, you're senile.
What?
Ricky Henway makes a shot. Which is, I realised I forgot to give him stats, so this is going to be all bullshit for the next. Insofar as he's involved. I'm going to give him a 2d8 rifle.
You did make him up on them.
Yeah, I know. 6 damage, which against the Cell Enforcer does nothing.
I was actually wondering whether or not you'd have stats yet or not. Anyway, time to get out of shaken. I said time to get out of shaken.
You're out shaken, but you can't act.
I can't act.
You can move away from Franklin, I'm going to say, because he's in shaken, or you can move around.
Taking a full defense counts as an action, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to
Put him up,
shiftily go around Franklin. And I'm going to be this way so I block the direction of where Kane is.
That's a good idea. Kyle, you're up.
Because that's all I can think of.
Okay.
And in this turn, Caius murders everybody.
It begins.
Remember your training.
Your drill is the drill that can pierce the heavens.
Okay, I'm going to jump the railing and charge at this guy and attack him with my sword and dagger.
Nice.
So, do you want me to roll one weapon first and then the other, or both weapons regular and then my wild?
I think you get both wilds. You get 2 wilds for each, don't you? I mean, you get a wild for each.
Yeah, you get a wild each.
Just do whatever's more comfortable to you. Like, the way you've been
Okay.
doing it beforehand has been working fine.
Okay, I'll just roll one weapon at a time.
Okie doke.
Oh.
Well, that second... Actually, yeah, okay, that's only your first one. Yeah, that connects. And that hits with a raise, actually. That second one does not hit. Okay, so you've hit him with a raise.
Which adds a d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's 2d8 plus d6.
Oh.
11. Okay. His toughness... Alright. He is in shaken. He would have died with 1 more point of damage.
God damn.
Oh.
Let's sigh.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello,
no.
sorry if I've kept anyone waiting.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you managed to slash him with the longsword. Oh, is it? No, is it a longsword or is it a short sword there?
It's a long sword.
It's a longsword, yeah. You just nearly cut him deep, but flak jacket protects.
It's a short longsword.
Alright. Kane's
long
just
sword.
gonna move a little bit closer and aim one of his shotguns to shoot at the Cell Enforcer here. Oh.
Fuck. That hits with a raise, yeah. 4d6 of damage.
Alright.
And then Kane murders everyone.
And then Kane murdered that. Actually, hang on. Yeah, even with his flak jacket, that kills him. Yeah, he's like looking at Caius, who just charged him. He just barely turns around in time to see a shotgun, and his corpse goes flying through the door. Now
Get
open.
the fuck out of my bar, you bastard.
You hear Jeff yell from the back, "It's my bar!"
Sorry, Jeff.
Yep, he's out.
To be fair, at this point we kind of own the section, so
Yeah.
technically,
It's
That's
reserved
pretty
if you ever
both.
need it.
technically it is both, but
You're dual wielding shotguns, right? Or are you going to end
Yeah.
it there?
Yeah. So I've got two-fisted as well. So is it okay if I make another attack, or
You
Go.
may. In fact, because you're using shotguns, you should actually be... I know it shouldn't make you more powerful, but you should be taking a +2 bonus to shoot.
Alright,
I'm kind of tempted to
okay.
take that away because you're dual wielding them, but I don't know if that's
Yeah.
like rule. I don't know.
For now, I'll do it without the bonus just to make it a
Okay.
little bit more balanced. 6.
That connects.
Alright, it's without a raise, yeah?
Mhm.
3d6.
I can check my character sheet. Have the end.
8.
8. That doesn't get him.
Nah.
Flak jacket. Yeah, he's pelted in the side by like some of the shot, but really he's just more off balance than he already was a moment ago. That guy's off the
Okay.
turn order. Largo can't really do much in this case. He just kind of stands there with a pistol. Jeff does pretty much the same deal.
Wait, tell me, you have two-fisted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you should. Well, you ignore. Yeah, you would ignore -2.
I know, I
Yeah.
was just saying because it's really powerful, but it's in the rules, so
Yeah.
I guess you can take the fucking... You can take the +2 if you like.
Oh, so if I'm at close range, I can do d8 plus 2. What's
Well,
that?
no, that's your shooting rolls, isn't it? 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
Okay.
the shooting rolls separately.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And also, you didn't roll your wilds there.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Alright.
He didn't need them.
I didn't need my wilds.
Okay, so the first round has ended. A couple cars come screeching to a halt out in front, and I'm just gonna bring them on token layer.
No, there's more.
There's more.
Bro, wait, there's more.
Where is that
Oh,
giant
crap.
rocket launcher when you need it?
Order now, we'll throw in an extraction agent absolutely free.
Hey, Ricky,
I love
you
it.
don't
I
happen to
love
have
the idea if it was a negotiator.
Hey, Ricky, you don't happen to have any explosives of you?
No. Why would I bring
Well-
explosives to a bar?
You poor gun.
Yeah. Who
Everyone
would be so
carries
silly?
guns.
Who?
And I would carry explosives if I had any.
Well, I don't have any explosives. He says, sinking into himself.
Hmm.
And then Ricky became depressed.
Oben George, can you even use that rifle? For schnitzel, my nitzel? What does that even mean?
What?
That's amazing.
Snake, give me a new card.
He got a free.
He got a free. Alright, there's your new... That's not your new card.
Give him a
There's
new
your new card.
It's a 10. That means he is above
He goes
Caius.
before me
Yeah.
and after Jack.
Bit picky, aren't you?
Hey, look, we're next to each other.
You're all working in sync.
Oh yeah, all four of us are right.
Actually,
Uh,
that's the thing. Is anyone going to try and... No, actually, sorry, I'm not going to give you ideas. But just
Actually,
say, if you've got
hey.
any ideas and thinking outside
Oh,
the box,
I
just
do
say it
have
to me.
ideas. I have ideas, alright.
Snake, question, where's
Yeah.
the hole, by the way?
Where's-
That's the Omen George shot up.
It's here.
Can you, like, mark it?
Yes, I can. What colour should I use for this? I've got so many options. I'll use this.
Cyan.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit more boring than cyan. Everyone likes their light blues. But that ain't a light
I'm not
blue.
a fan of light blue actually.
That's grey, but
The
very
only
well.
type of blue I like is dark blue.
Wow. Okay, fine. Yeah, I like that. It's so
but
stupid,
it's not
but I
Omen
like
George's
that.
turn.
What?
That's actually
Look,
perfect.
the hole I put in the wall.
That's actually perfect.
I like, because it means you can perfectly
Okay,
aim.
sweet a penny. Because that's some bullshit. That's some XCOM shit right there.
No, if it was XCOM, he'd shoot through the wall anyway, even if there wasn't
No.
a hole.
I
True.
wouldn't be doing that, but the enemies would.
I still don't get that. How would you shoot through a
We had line of sight, I don't know.
solid wall?
But it's Frank's turn first.
And I'm going to make him roll his spirit. Actually, does he have any edges related to do with spirit? No, he does not. He does have a ability that mitigates his two-handed axe, but fuck it. No, he's not out of shaken, and I'm not going to Benny him yet. He just keeps a close eye on Jack and does
Just choke
nothing.
him out.
Right, George.
Old man George looks down his sight. I assume this thing has a... Oops, that was the wrong tool.
Manfred pukes a green line.
Yeah, he can still get it. He looks down and like... I see one of them bastards, Jovel Schnitzel. Oh man, George, what do you even say?
Swede's enfevered schizophrenia builds and builds.
At this point, I don't think Swede.
I do not dare to look. I do not dare to look.
Roll. Fuck, it misses.
What does it do?
It hits the car.
Does the car explode from the fucking...
No, it doesn't.
Is it not an anti-fucking tank rifle?
I don't know what a Sharp's Big 50 is, actually.
Okay, before we go on, let's go.
You can roll damage if you want, but I doubt the
I
car's
think
going
it's
to
a hunting
explode.
rifle.
It's designed for taking down really big fucking game if it's a 50.
Yeah, it's a buffalo rifle.
Yikes.
Oh, Christ.
I kind of doubt it's going to make the car explode, though. That's boring me talking, not platinum me talking.
Yeah, it's a fucking buffalo rifle.
Dude,
How the
if
fuck did
it
it
was a
shoot through a
video game, you
wall?
could make it explode with a handgun.
It blew through a wall because pulp.
Just,
Is this some really showy built building?
200 years in after an apocalypse.
Yeah, I'd assume it's pretty shut.
Damn, I missed him for show.
Look, this universe is exactly as convenient as I want it to be, okay?
And
Old man George sadly missed. The car gets up, nice little thing, and some dude is probably mad because it was his favorite car.
From what I
My
said, the
waifu.
car gets up, and I was like, wait, the car fell down?
You hear a man out back shouting.
uh-oh.
That's his
Oh, yes,
turn.
I see. Son of a bitch.
That's all he does, though. He just shouts. He's just shouting. That's his turn.
He'd probably like, my car!
It's a different guy entirely.
Yeah,
He's
it's
mad
right
about
at
the
the
other
back. Look at
guy's
the
car.
football pitch.
Oh yeah, he drove onto the football pitch.
Yeah.
There's a few tyre tracks there now.
No! My football
Oh,
field!
it's that extraction agent. I didn't know there was anyone up there.
It wasn't until I needed to be.
Okay. Just surveying the map. Right.
Zoom out.
Just for reference, this is what leads to downstairs, yeah?
And up and to the roof. It's a
And to the
one-story
roof.
building.
Oh, yes, okay. So we need someone to guard that. So I yell out to either Jeff or Largo to keep an eye on those staircases.
Okay, on their turn, like they're actually gonna head out of the kitchen into there
Yeah.
because all the
Yeah.
council members are actually downstairs at the moment.
Yeah, no,
in
that's right.
meeting.
I remembered that from the last session.
Yeah.
All right. So for my turn, obviously we need to counteract these guys. So what I am going to do is, is that a little hole there?
Yes, that's the
Yeah,
same
that's
hole
what
that.
Lord shot through.
Little
Yeah.
cheaty hole.
Okay. If it was possible, could I go there and then fire a shot through there to the extraction agent and one to the cell enforcer here?
I'll let you do that.
Okay.
You remember you fired off 2 shots already with those shotguns.
Yeah, so I'll need to reload in the next round or swap out.
Mm.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so I'm going to move over, and here's my roll D8. 1. Just roll my wild. 5. So that one hits, and I'll just roll my next one just for now. 1. 5.
Amazing. I was on edge both times for Snake Eyes. But yeah, both connect.
Okay, so this is the first one. So 3d6. Is it 3d6?
It's
Yeah.
3d6 at this range anyway.
11.
Alright,
So,
against Extraction Agent. Oh, he's out of there.
Oh
Yes.
no! Damn it! That ruins
Nice.
my idea.
Well, it's,
Okay.
not, it's this guy out front.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
8 against this guy here, which I assume does not.
He's still fine. He's just getting battered.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that's me.
Okay. Well, my original idea is that I was going to wrestle Franklin's axe out of him, and if I successfully did so, I was going to throw the axe at the extraction agent. But I suppose that's out of the air, so what I'm going to do is, I still want to wrestle it out of his hand, but I'm probably just going to throw it away from him.
That's a good idea as any.
So, I
Alright,
guess
so-
it's just half of my plan this time.
It's called It's a called fighting roll to the arm, so it's at a -2. And then you roll damage, and he's got to roll strength against the damage. His parry is...
Oh god,
Yeah, you don't land the hit.
Benny.
Go ahead.
The Benny shall be spent. I will not lose this tug of war. 5. Come on. Damn it.
Doesn't connect.
You could Benny if you want.
I could, but I don't want to.
Yeah, like, he sees you going for the, axe, and he kind of, like, he dives back a bit. Swedes up.
Well, Zed realizes that this is kind of lost, but he's gonna take another pot shot at that Franklin dude because he frankly doesn't care for him. Jesus. And actually, do I get any extra for that snake or
Yeah, you get an extra d6 of damage.
3d6 plus 1? Ho!
Oh!
Whoa.
Okay. So, Franklin's toughness is 7. He's already shaken, so... Okay, so 7 for one wound, 11 for another.
Nice.
Yeah, he's shot in the back, and he kind of stumbles and, like, has to, like, put his weight on Jack not to fall over from the shock of it.
Get off me.
He's starting to realize his plan of walking in here and demanding Cutter back may not have been wise.
Yeah. Surely you should know by now.
And Kyle, you're up. Rip.
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 Go. Your microphone's not on if you're...
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I accidentally hit the
Yes.
bottom of my leg.
sorry.
If I stand here, could I hit Franklin with my long sword and the enforcer with my dagger?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, his parry is pretty fucking good, so just roll the wild first. That does not connect.
Damn it.
Remember, you still got Benny's, guys. I don't want to use them.
The Benny
Yeah, I'll
plus
Benny
slow.
it. Oh, Benny, it.
We might need to save him.
Take out wild cards quickly enough. Oh, God.
No.
God damn it. Screw it. I just attacked the self enforcer. Wait, what? That's weird.
Nope. Bad luck manifests.
It's Swedes Day today.
Considering he
I'm only
technically has
worse.
like 3 turns.
I'm running worse than in D&D. I
That's,
roll pretty badly in that.
that's true.
Sometimes it's just bad luck. Everyone has their fucking game.
Well, I don't seem to have a game where I'll do amazing. I just have like moments in the games where I'll roll amazingly. And then for the rest of the game I'll roll terribly.
True. They do seem to come at just really fucking good points though, like shredding really giant shit.
You're a giant killer.
Manfred will try to attack this other cell enforcer because he's Manfred.
Oh god.
Manfred, you did
fucking
something
hit.
right for once.
Oh my god.
Manfred actually hit. That's okay. So he's got an AK, right?
Yeah.
2d8 plus d6 plus 1.
Wait,
Plus
2d8
Plus d6 plus 1.
plus d6. What is it? 2d8
2d8
plus
2d8
d6.
plus d6 plus 1.
Okay.
2d8 for damage, d6
Oh!
Wait, Jesus
Oh
What?
my god.
What?
Manfred just stands there.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's sweet.
I took him down.
Head pops like a fucking melon.
It just slumps
What,
against
what
the
in
wall.
that? He turns into a bloody mess.
Kane just turns.
I think he
and
just-
I mean,
sheds
it
a
makes
single
sense.
tear.
The character took us from Fallout.
Everyone in a 30-mile radius feels the power of that shot, and everyone hears the name in the air, Manfred.
And the cell enforcer goes to the side a bit and is going to fire through the window at Manfred.
Window?
Yeah, there's a window
I
there.
forgot this place had windows.
That was just a solid.
Oh no, that's a cell enforcer.
He says,
As his head explodes.
oh no, as the shot misses.
Uh,
Ricky Henway does his thing. He's going to try and shoot. He's not going to shoot at Franklin. I'm not going to take hit. I'm not going to take his fight away from the players. Actually, Ricky doesn't have anyone he can really shoot at from this angle.
what about the windows?
Well, even with the window, is like, hang on, let's see. Oh no, thank you. No fog of war, please. Not on this map.
Oh,
Like,
God.
look, even with,
Where
He's-
is the window?
can't you see the blue spots?
No, not really. I
Oh, for
think
God's, I'm really sorry. Hang on, I just realised what. Yeah, they were on the because I was putting them down at the same time.
What? Jeff, you never told us this place had windows?
I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, apparently we
Huh.
just didn't
Yeah,
see
that- that's
it.
what
Jeff-
threw us off a little bit.
Everyone is just, never noticed that little detail.
I'm really yeah. I should have noticed that.
Yeah, because I couldn't see them. I was like, wait, what windows? Okay.
windows in this place.
No, I
That's
mean,
why. That's why when you said that the cell force shot Manfred through the window, we were like, "Wait, what?"
I'm really sorry about that.
I mean like windows in Castle City. Period. I didn't think they existed.
This place ran on Linux.
Oh,
That was terrible.
What did you expect?
Sure.
I expected better from you, Snake. Maybe I
Really?
was expecting.
This is
Maybe I was
Snake-
expecting
this is
too
Snake we're
much.
talking about. You should never expect better. Always expect worse.
Ricky Henway runs there
In
and
fact-
he's going to take a shot at Cell Enforcer.
In fact, be grateful it wasn't worse.
And Benny is awarded to Caius.
I should actually.
Yes.
Alright, he's going to fire a shot at Cell Enforcer. Cell Enforcer dead. R.I.P. in peace. But not really.
Why is everyone getting better rolls than me?
Largo and Jeff, they're going to start headed to the back.
Yeah. Yeah. So they can guard it.
They've ended up right next to each other both times in the fucking turn order.
They're bros. They're bros in arms.
Largo just keeps wondering when he's going to get his own bar to defend.
He had
Jeff
one.
even have a weapon.
Oh yeah, true.
It burned down.
I have to wonder, is Jeff armed?
Yeah, he's got a shotgun.
He's got two arms.
I like Kane, who has 4.
Cell Enforcer takes cover there, and would you say he could see Kane at that angle?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
I'd say barely, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna fire a shot.
Yeah.
Someone's rustling really hard.
It might be me.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
have a problem.
Yeah, that hits. Actually, no. Is it with cover count in this situation?
I'd argue a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still gonna say that connects though.
Yeah, okay.
Just from a barely, because like you didn't like say you're going into cover or going up against the wall.
Oh, yes,
Plus
yes,
there's
of
holes
course.
in the wall and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Go for it.
11 damage.
11. 11 damage, okay. And I have body armor, which puts me up to 9.
So just
Uh,
shaken.
Yeah,
Because it negates the AP as well from
Yeah.
his gun.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, just shaken for the moment.
okay.
We'll put some pressure on. Let's see now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went.
Oh yeah,
Boom.
my armor has +8 to the guns.
And
And he's dead, so let's read.
Yeah, half of those attackers are dead.
yeah, I'm
I
just
like
gonna.
how,
I'm
I
going
like
to.
how Zed's not moved from his spot at all.
I'm
Are
going
they
to.
gone yet?
I'm gonna spend one of my very few GM bennies to get Franklin out of shaken, and he is going to frenzy,
Frenzy. Oh.
which actually no, he's not gonna frenzy in this
Wait,
case.
this is the same turn order.
Is it?
Yeah,
because
it is.
Oh.
Summer doesn't have the suit by it.
Oh yeah, okay. I just realised. Yeah,
You need to redo it.
I've gone around in a circle. Okay, well, thanks for reminding me, because that means some more people are turning up.
Oh.
Hmm.
I looked down and I kind of thought they were just like police car tokens.
So you see why this guy at the back was shouting as that turns up.
What?
It's invisible.
Holy
Christ.
fuck!
Franklin
Right.
just kind of smiles at Jack,
Oh, God.
even though he's like stumbling and now blood covered, and just says, "Brought some friends. Money talks in this town."
Sword
It's
and
said
border.
shout. Hey Jeff! If you can hear me, maybe it's time to abandon your bar.
This is not good.
Ye of
Jack,
little faith.
what the fuck is your car, Jack?
Oh fuck!
You want-
I should throw Zed the key so he could stealth his way out of here and go get it.
Where is it anyway? Well, like, just I don't really care what you tell me. Where is the car?
It's at home.
Oh God, how far away is your home?
That depends. I didn't make up the
Just-
law for this.
I know, but you just tell me. I don't care.
He lives past 2 roundabouts.
That
That's
is
the
very
roundabout.
indefinite.
How
like
far is
that.
that?
I've not heard the distance between roundabouts expressed as a unit of measurement. It's 2 roundabouts.
Yes, what the fuck is a roundabout?
It's a
song,
game
I
that
guess.
recently released on Steam.
Ah,
Really?
Nah.
yes. It's about a limo driver that just drives by going around in a circle.
All of these people going to be on the turn order.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hello, my love.
Jack lives.
Sword and border, what the fuck?
Is this more than 50 people? No, it isn't. It's not more than 50.
I say we abandon this bar.
He took a different car to get here because he didn't take the SUV.
Oh.
So
Run out of cards in deck. I'm gonna shuffle this shit, and we're gonna have to go from the top. This is gonna be interesting.
let's have a look.
Oh my God! Fucking Jeff the Joker here.
God, Joe.
Jeff the Joker and Ricky.
Jeff. He runs. He opens
One second.
He opens the door. How far is the distance?
Please tell me he wields a fucking AK.
He wields a shotgun.
Ah!
So, that's still, like, just medium range, so a -1, so he's rolling his shotgun at a +3. Fucking hell. Alright, well, Jeff just opens the door and, like, sees that and he's gonna take a shot, because I'm not wasting Jeff's opportunity.
Oh, please don't die, Jeff.
He hits with a raise.
Oh, we assume that it's over here. That's a pretty good distance.
4d6 +2.
I know the shooting.
Fuck,
but...
Jeff wastes him!
Oh,
Oh no, wait, sorry, hang on, I'm gonna take away the 1 on that because of long range. But still a 3d6, just considering distance. Yeah, he kills that guy. He does 20 damage.
nice.
One more extraction agent out of the way.
And Ricky.
Ricky kind of slides over here, takes cover, and gonna fire at Cell Enforcer. That's a 5, technically. Still 5s. Okay, not much in terms of damage. 9 damage. Cell Enforcer is unperturbed. First one to go is this fug at the back.
Just has to squeeze their way through.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll his running die. Alright, he's quick. He wants to really get to the rumble.
Jeff just shoots him down. I'm gonna get him, guys! I'm gonna get him! Bang.
I really want to kill someone! 8. Okay, he can run there. Fuck. Okay.
This is just gonna be you moving tokens.
For a long time. Chat amongst yourselves, because this is gonna be boring for everyone. I could just group roll them, but...
We need to get our lads in here.
Yeah, that's the thing. You've got the radios on the other side, and you can hear, like, gunfire from outside. There are fights going on aside from the bar.
Where's the radio?
Oh my god, this is my worst nightmare.
On the other
boss
side.
is coming for me.
Look, the radio... actually, it's not other side to you, but the radio there. And from it, you're hearing, like, reports of scattered gunfire. Like, this isn't the only place that's having a shootout.
Sorry, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Thugs.
Scroll up.
They did some hiring. They decided to outsource part of their problem. This guy can move 11. Yep.
If we
Meanwhile-
somehow single-handedly massacre all these, this would be amazing.
I made like them coming in from the back. I made them in mind of you and Caius. Let's see now. Cell Enforcer here. He's going to run behind the car and take cover. And from there, he's going to fire at Manfred. Doesn't hit. Manfred's getting a lot of luck. The not dying part is probably quite lucky.
I'm quite low down on the turn order. Sword and border.
Basically, sword border, just guy with a sword and shield.
Border.
Yeah.
I was thinking cool borders.
Guys, I haven't given any enemy shields, like, aside from 1 or 2 cases, so sword and borders.
It actually works
It's going to
for
get gradually
me
more medieval if you go on.
because... Yeah, because if the enemy doesn't have a shield, then I get a +1 fighting bonus.
Nice. Alright, d6 minus 1 does not hit Kane. Extraction agent. Let me see this quickly. I'm just going to go d6 and throw in 3, 6, 12. Alright. The window's shattered, so he runs over here. And he is going to throw a Molotov cocktail. He's going to try and not hit Franklin, but first I'm going to roll his throwing. No. So, let's see. What does he hit? He doesn't hit anyone, but he does set the pool table on fire.
Oh no!
Not my pool table! I stepped... Oh god, Jeff, your bar is on fire!
Put it out!
We don't have a water bucket.
I'm worried about Jeff.
It's behind the bar!
Manfred, George!
Squiggles.
Squiggles. The perfect
That's
way
fire.
to tell you there's a fire.
A pink
That's
fire.
These fires.
curious.
Hey man, you don't want to know what they used for the Molotov cocktail, okay?
Come.
Loads of piss,
Oh
right?
yeah. cum, that substance that burns pink.
I
Wait,
knew it.
wait, yours doesn't?
You know, I can't imagine.
Can't say.
You know, I'm looking at the thugs up in the corner. I totally imagine what a few of them like going, "Holy shit, gruel!" Probably haven't eaten some cup.
Anyway,
How does that
Anyway,
make you
that
feel,
reminds me.
Snake?
Anyway, Caius.
there's no other game I'd rather be running sometimes.
Actually, that's a good question. Does Zed even know where Jack lives?
Why do you even? I think I might have gone into your
Yeah, he
house.
heard about it. It was 2 roundabouts away.
2 roundabouts. I think I can figure it out.
The only roundabouts in Castle City.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the extraction agent.
Okie doke. He did just try and throw a Molotov cocktail at you and missed spectacularly.
Yeah.
Caius can shake it off.
I'm actually just going to give him a symbol to show that he's out of Molotov cocktails.
Cocktailless.
That hits. Roll wild and let's see. Still hits.
It's 2d6 plus 2.
Oh my god.
You're right.
I have so many delicious ideas.
Nice. He is shaken.
Actually, depends on whether or not he's alive or not.
He takes the shot in the chest and stumbles back. Not dead, but definitely bleeding. And
He,
they generally don't like that.
He over-dramatized it.
I'm gonna have this guy go on the offensive a bit. Yeah, he sees Kane, and this guy just charges through the open door, and he's gonna try and knock Kane prone. You there, Tim? Okay.
Yep.
Actually, what is the distance you have to run to get a bonus from charge?
I think it's 4.
Okay, so he gets a bonus from charge.
Yeah, it's 4, definitely.
Okay. So this is opposed strength. Opposed strength.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh dear.
Beat a 6.
No, I can't even find it.
No, I'm pretty sure, because we have went over this, it is
Well,
a...
you still got your wild, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I just wanna find it anyway.
Just
so I know where it is for the future in case I
Oh,
forget again.
you can spend a Benny.
Oh no, it's not 4. It's 3. 3 inches or more.
Oh, okay.
Oh. We must have been doing it 4 then in previous games, because that's where I got it from.
So we were doing it wrong before?
I hate you,
Please
Snake.
stop.
What's wrong? Yeah, you're not knocked prone. You managed to, break his shoulder barge with your own shoulder. Painful, but you're not knocked down. Back to the legion of incredibly interesting thugs.
Meanwhile, the Legion-
Gruel!
Hang on a second. This doesn't make a lick of sense to me. How's he already there? I'm really confused about this thug in particular. This thug confused me. How is he there but on the turn order when they just turned up this turn? Oh, I don't know. I must be missing something. Brain is great as always.
Oh. They're progressing.
Okay, well, he's there. I'm confused about him, but I'm gonna live with it. He is going to try and fucking take a run at Jeff.
No, Jeff. No.
That's what
Oh,
he can
God.
run at the man with the shit.
Uh-oh.
He's wise. He sees him cocking it. He thinks this is my opportunity. That's what wise people do, right?
Yeah,
Whoa, Jesus.
Sometimes it's PvP, sometimes it's PvE.
This thug is
In this
fast.
case, it's EvE.
Everyone versus everyone.
Let's see. His strength is shit. But he did charge. But he charged, but does that count? Does that... So you... Hang on. Have we ever gone over this, that if you charge, do you take the multi-action penalty from running and thus lose the +2 bonus? You just run so much so fast that you stop counting as heavier.
I'm not sure.
Oh, fuck it, he's getting a +2. And Jeff's got to beat a 5 or be knocked prone. Oh god, Jeff's strength is actually bad.
Jeff!
You didn't see him as a fighter.
Oh, he's fine, he takes it.
Oh, he fights it off.
Meanwhile, Manfred.
Jeffrey!
They're gonna fuck with my gruel shipment anyway.
Someone's gonna firebomb it. Hey, thanks for giving me the idea.
No!
I was going to say it's all flammable, but then again, it'll be sort of like wooden
Jack's
boxes,
just gonna
so-
start charging through the wall, wearing a moose helmet.
He just grows a pair of antlers.
That's a reference to something, but I don't know what.
It's
Swede, Manfred.
Manfred realizes that was there a fucking fire extinguisher behind the bar?
There is. And a water bucket. Are you really going to do this?
you
Man-
saved the pool table.
Well,
It's
well,
your
it is.
call.
Manfred looks. He's like, "I'm sorry," and then he starts shooting the cell enforcer down here.
Oh no! Wait, no! Fuck! Oh, I hope he doesn't succeed.
Manfred opens fire.
Doesn't hit. Cover.
It does.
He's
Well,
behind
he-
the
No,
cover.
he's behind
cover.
the
Oh wait, no,
car.
actually, you're changing your plan. Yes.
He's behind the car.
So I didn't hit. We got
No.
cover.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got like... Whenever you roll a shot at him, it's like technically a -2.
And he's like, drat.
Largo. Well, Largo's gonna fucking run in and help Jeff. That's fucking brutal.
Yeah, actually, kind of is.
Like, that is legit brutal. I'm gonna do something we haven't actually ever done in this game, because it seems like such a weird just addendum, but Largo's gonna double tap. Oh god. Oh, it hits. It's just like you fire 2 bullets, so you just do +1 to your shot and +1 to damage. It's like really tiny knock-on.
Fire bombers.
And Thug is dead.
I
Yes.
wonder if gruel ignites.
Maybe some really cheap brands that's made with flammable stuff that you probably shouldn't eat. I don't know if you could really go with like cheap brand gruel. What's the height of gruel?
You get like 50 pound gold.
Well,
It's
I mean,
imported from the Orient.
you know that stuff is probably bought in bulk, so I don't know whether or not the ingredients in that have been expired. So
It's
yeah,
preserved better than some Egyptian fucking mummies. That gruel shipment. It's gonna outlive the universe.
At the end of time, there was only gruel
And Game Boys.
and Game Boys. The
Right.
one that was hit by a grenade still survives.
Swede, you're up.
So it's got Nintendium, man. That shit's
Well, said they're still hiding on the table, realizes there's a fire, but he's gonna slide here and try to take a pot shot at the Mr. Franklin over there. Submit. Perfect.
Oh, that
Excellent.
hits. It's amazing that Franklin's just been like cherry tapped to death by Zed under a table.
yeah.
This is a
Oh,
really
has he
like,
has he
ignoble
even
death.
noticed me?
He has noticed, but he's mostly he's like trying to like not fall over and putting his weight on Jack, and that does not do the trick.
Oh.
Thug. Thug runs. Thug runs 10 inches. Thug happy with result. Kane. Damascus.
Okay, I'm going to roll a spirit check.
Mm-hmm.
And see if I can do anything else. 2, I'll just roll my wild. 5. Am I allowed to act with that?
You can move, but you can't act. Like, you're outshaken, but can't act yet.
Okay. Would reloading, loading both guns count as a action?
I'll allow you to do that.
Okay. And standard move, yeah?
You can, yeah,
Okay.
standard
Alright.
move.
So, I'm going to move to there. And just put myself... I was shaking. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Firebomber. Let's see what Firebomber's doing. Firebomber gonna run. Not very far, though. Maybe a bit much on the thugs.
You think?
Hey man, why don't you actually get out there and start fighting them?
It'll be a brawl.
It will be
Jack.
a brawl.
Fulfill your destiny, Jack.
They're
I
all just
will-
kind of like climbing over each other to get to the fight. Finally, a sword and border.
Trumbumbaline.
Bumblebee. He's making a beeline towards Jeff. George.
Oh, you son of a bitches! I got the rifle! He says as he shoots at the extinction agent.
Well, that hits.
Let's see, what was the sets of this one? This was 3d8.
What?
Or was it?
No. George
Two.
was the one with the Sharps Big 50.
Yeah,
That's a 2d10.
2d10, Jesus.
Buffalo rifle, man.
And no other thing, and nothing else.
Nothing else.
Okay.
It might be enough. Who knows? It's enough. The guy who knocked over Kane is sent back through the door
Holy shit!
with a big hole in
Said-
the middle.
Holy shit! We should start using those, Kane!
Franklin is going to wild attack Jack. Actually, he's going to try and run away. So he's going to make an agility check, and if not, Jack gets a move against him. Actually, wait, and then he's going to move, and then Caius is going to get an attack against him. Well, sod it, he's going to do the same thing and try and get away from an unwinnable fight.
Really?
Yeah. He's
We-
going to...
If he's going to try and get away, we would get an attack of opportunity, wouldn't we?
That's why he's rolling... Actually, he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
even have extraction, so no, he can't even attempt to get away without incurring you getting an attack of opportunity against him, but he's going to do it anyway. Right, roll an attack.
What, roll our damage? Or
No,
just-
roll
No.
an attack. You've got to land to hit first. Oh, that hits! Yeah. He tries to turn and run, and let's see what happens.
Just square punch him.
Oh yeah, and also because he's near Kyle, he fucking triggers Kyle's fucking thing, and just 1 point off of hitting him.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Okay. Is he still got a turn?
Well, roll damage first.
Oh,
To
okay.
see if he does get.
Oh,
even
yes.
if he's even alive to move, and that is with raise, by the way.
Oh, yes. Let me just see. I always keep forgetting. Do. Yes, for some reason I capitalize those.
18. His toughness is 7. 7, 1 wound, 11. 7, shaken, 11, 1 wound. Yeah, he's out.
No!
What?
I
Alright,
wanted
describe
to-
what you do to him.
Okay, Alright, well, really what I wanted to do is, I mean, if he's out, he's out. I'm not going to fault that. But what I wanted to do before is I wanted to lift him up with Caius and throw him in the fire.
I'll allow it.
Really?
Yeah, I'll allow it. He tries to run away. You grab him by the arm. Caius follows suit if he wants.
Alright, Kyle, we gotta lift him. Alright, strength.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Is this opposed strength?
Yeah, no, it's not opposed. It's both of you lifting him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you do that. I'm gonna say he takes 18 damage as well. For the
Alright.
sake of fun, yeah, he tries to turn and run, like, drops the axe. You both just grab him by an arm each and just hoist him into the fire.
In you go. Barbecue time. That's for wasting my Benny.
You say it, him.
Yeah, I
and
say it
out
in
of
character.
And now it's your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happened. Holy crap. Well, I guess you guys have got this covered. I kind of want to head over to where Jeff is, but I don't think I'm going to make the distance.
Run.
I could run. Do they still have the keys in their cars? Actually, can I even go around? Yes, I can. Do they still have the keys in their cars?
Yeah. Well, one or two do. They didn't really take time to stop and take out the keys.
Alright. I'm gonna get into this car and start making my round. But
Alright.
would I be able to make the distance in this turn? Because I just used up pretty much all my movement going downwards.
Just give me a second. Because I ignore most car rules for a reason, but
Yeah, like
Vehicles-
Is there a rule for driving in combat?
there is, because they got acceleration, tier, and top speed. So go into the car stats, and I'm going to say this is
it just looks like a
mid-sized car. So acceleration 20. So in 6 seconds it can go up to 20 inches a second.
alright.
So you just
Wait,
have to make
6 seconds, 20 inches a second.
yeah.
Can you post it stats or
Oh, it's mid-sized car. It's on page 59.
oh shit, I need to open the book.
So 20 inches a second over 6 seconds is 120 inches.